Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to my stream. Hello Hydra. Hello Panda. Hello Uzi. Hello Leafy. Did I miss anybody? Hello Lurkers. Hello Salmon. You have a few minutes to watch. Awesome, awesome. We love that. And Crabball's here. Crabball's here too. Everyone's piling in. Pile into the stream, folks. Pile in. There's room for everybody. Take a seat. Get a hot cocoa. Man, I want some hot cocoa. I don't have any hot cocoa. Cozy had hot cocoa last night, and now I want hot cocoa, but I don't got no hot cocoa. But I really want it. Maybe I'll go steal Cozy's hot cocoa. I sound like I'm underwater. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know why. It's on the right microphone. My microphone's facing the correct direction. Could it be just my voice? Could I just sound like I'm underwater? Could that be the problem? Could it just be me? I might be the problem. Can't understand at all. Might be YouTube. Let me go check and see how YouTube's doing. Let's go check the frame rate and junk on YouTube. YouTube. Where are you? Okay, we're over here. Go to live. Go up here. It says excellent conditions. What is that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? I just got raided by Kiwi. Oh my god, I got raided. Hey, can you guys tell me, do I sound like I'm underwater? We're apparently having some struggles. Yeah, it says excellent condition on... Not really? Is your headset broken then, maybe? Maybe it's your headset, Salmon. It's good for Leafy, and Leafy's on YouTube too, so it's not YouTube, and it's not Twitch, and it's not my microphone, so I think it might be you. That's where I'm at. It's Pengu time. Thank you so much for the raid, Kiwi. What were you doing today? I never had a chance to pop in. I was sleeping. In all honesty, I was asleep. It was good. I took a nap. YouTube does sound funky. My mic is peaking just a little. That's because I'm very excited. Did a watch along for the new SVA talent. I don't know what that is. But I feel like I'm supposed to know what it is, but I don't. I feel like I'm supposed to. This sounds like something I should know about. You're Salmon Slayer on YouTube? It's a VTuber agency. Oh. I sound like a King Penguin? Okay, that's good, that's good. King Penguin qualities confirmed. We have confirmed the sound of the King Penguin. That is good. This is what a King Penguin sounds like. Rawr. I don't know why I go rawr all the time. It's a habit from the early 2000s that just never got kicked. It's just stuck. What does my tail look like? None of your business. I am a flat model. You don't get to see the backside. No. My tail is a mystery to you. Rar EXD. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what it is. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe I just got raided by a Kiwi. The little ponytail at the bottom was the tail. We can say the ponytail at the bottom is the tail. That can be the tail. You completed the story of Slime Rancher recently? I have yet to complete it. We're gonna try and see if we can get any closer to the storyline today. I don't know. I get distracted making money and I forget about the storyline. Just seeing another penguin with a fluffy tail and it made me wonder about yours. That's fair, that's fair. A fluffy tail would be quite nice. A fluffy... And they wiggle their tails like they wag their tails too. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but king penguins and just penguins in general can wag their tails like a puppy dog, but just not long like a puppy dog's. And they do it when they're happy and excited and stuff. And it's super cute. Man, penguins are cute. As a penguin, I have to say, penguins are adorable. I do love them. I love me as a penguin. I love them as a penguin. I just love penguins of all varieties. I think there's one called a pixie penguin. Is it pixie? It's something that's small, and they're like the tiniest little penguins. They're so cute. And thank God they finally added drones to help with farming tasks. They did? I haven't gotten that far. I have yet to get that far. I do not have any drones. I remember drones in the first one, though. I remember having drones in the first game. Penguins will chase lasers like cats. I have seen videos of my fellow penguin people. Fairy penguin, that's what it is. I have seen videos of penguins chasing lasers. And bubbles. I've also seen them chasing bubbles. iPoppy's trying to import you in-game TV into voices of the What is that? What? I'm confused. You're trying to put me into the TV? I'm not a TV. I don't go on TVs. I go on phones and computer screens. TVs are too high tech for me. So I can watch you while doing my minimum wage job. Oh. This seems against the rules. I like it. I like it. Should play it sometimes. Oh, it's a game? Game, TV, the voice of the voice. It's a spooky game? Oh, I don't like spooky games all that much. Spooky games scare me, and I don't like being scared all that much. Spooky skeleton shivers down my spine. You'll find a ghostly drone flying around and it will give you the drone blueprint module. I think I have found it. I think I found it in one of the little areas that you can unlock. I never made the drone itself. I got the blueprints for it, but kind of forgot about them. So I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, 1 second. Okay, I was sneezing, but I'm done. Ugh. Oh, my eyes are watering now. Oh no, I'm crying. I didn't mean to cry. Ah. Okay. My eyes were watering. You're doing your job and sometimes there's spooky stuff going on? Oh, that happens at my real job. I do my job and spooky stuff happens all the time. The spooky stuff is people show up. I don't like it. You're also at work requesting backup, but you mostly lurk because of that? Well, well, welcome to the lurk. Help you through your shift? Of course I'll help you through your shift. What do you need? I can lift really light things, and I could sweep the floors. I could sweep the floors for you. I'm pretty good at that. I do that a lot. I can pour a mean cup of coffee. I can also pour a nice cup of coffee, but that's not as much fun. I believe you can turn off the scares in Voice of the Void. And then are you just doing a job? If you turn off the scary, are you just doing your job? Because again, that's pretty scary stuff. Having to work. Not a fan. Can you catch fish? Can I catch fish? I mean, yeah, I'm a penguin. I go to the supermarket and I catch them right off the rack. And then I put them in the grocery cart. And then I go to the cashier and I give them to them. and then they give them back to me, and then I have fish. The materials for the drone are pretty costly for the first time, but then you can use drones to harvest the materials you need, so it pays for itself. Ah. Coffee sounds nice, but just talking is good too. Keeps the boredom away. Coffee is good. I like coffee. I had coffee today. You can hear it in my voice that I had coffee today. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I can hear it in my voice that I had coffee today. It was delicious. It was pumpkin coffee. I made it myself. I made it for myself. That's what I did. You didn't mention it in your 6 skills, so I was wondering what are we wondering? What are we wondering? I didn't list catching fish in my 6 skills. Yeah, I can catch fish. I catch them at the supermarket because it's more convenient. I'm not near a massive body of water to go and get fish that way. Have I ever watched Happy Feet? What kind of autistic penguin-loving creature do you think I am? Of course I've watched Happy Feet. I've watched Happy Feet 1 and 2 repeatedly. I've watched them a lot. And I love Mumble, and he's a very good egg. He's also a very good penguin. And I don't actually remember what Mumble's son's name is, but he's also a pretty good penguin. He's a good little dude. Twitch links don't work on vanilla. It scrolled away. Chat, you're going too fast. I need to get a mod to watch me. Oh. Pumpkin or pumpkin spice? Pumpkin spice doesn't have pumpkin in it. It was pumpkin spice. I prefer pumpkin over pumpkin spice. I don't really like pumpkin spice all that much. I love pumpkin. I like pumpkin stuff. But I don't really... Pumpkin spice makes me sad. Because it's all the fun... It's trying to convince you that there's pumpkin. And that it's a pumpkin-y flavored thing. But it's really just nutmeg and cinnamon. And I want pumpkin. Have I seen March of the Penguins? Yes. When I was little, I did not realize that March of the Penguins was not a child's movie. I thought it was a kid's movie. I didn't realize it was a documentary. Surf's Up, I have also watched. Yes, I have watched Surf's Up. It's about Macaroni Penguin. I think it has Macaroni Penguin. Oh, now I don't remember. I know at least one of them's Macaroni, but I don't know if they all are. Surf's Up mentioned. Yeah, Surf's Up's been mentioned. Is March of the Penguin the one with penguins? I don't think it's the one with penguins. I don't think I've seen the one with penguins. Have I seen the one with penguins? I've seen the like video of him being made fun of for calling the penguins, but I don't remember if I've actually seen the documentary he voiced. If I had a 3D model of I could import you into the game and have you on my desk. Oh, it's like a little trinket. Maybe one day I'll sell merch and then you can have me on your desk for real, and then I'll be right there. Although I don't have a 3D model, I have what you're looking at. That's what we got here. No 3D, just this. This is everything. If you try and look behind me, it's not gonna work. Mr. Popper's Penguins? I have seen Mr. Popper's Penguins, yes. It was a very long time ago, though, and I don't remember it very well, but I do know that I've seen it. And I remember that the scene where the woman comes in and finds the penguins. I can't even remember what the relationship to the woman is. I don't know if it's a love interest or an ex-wife. For some reason, I feel like it's an ex-wife. How's the new model coming along, by the way? It's coming along. It's coming. I don't have an update right now, but I know it's coming. I'm not too worried about it. It's not a rush job. It's a when you have time job, so it's not going to be very fast. But that's a-okay. That's how we agreed to it, so that's how it's going to work. My nose is running. Okay, it's because I sneezed. I sneezed real hard. It was painful, actually. Now that I'm remembering it, it was not fun. There's a lot of movies about penguins. Penguins are great. I think Happy Feet might be my favorite penguin movie. It's just such a good movie. It makes me want to cry sometimes, though, but it's really good. I'm a very emotional penguin. I cry at movies. If the movie has the slightest sad scene, I will cry. And I won't just cry. I'll just full on cry. I cried at The Land Before Time when I watched it last, and that was like last Christmas, I think. It was on, and I watched The Land Before Time, and I bawled. I was sobbing. It was so sad. When the mom passes away, oh man, I was a wreck. I was just a mess. And I'm just sitting there going, this is a kid's movie. This movie is aimed towards small children. And it's so sad. Did you give the movie your heart last Christmas? Yeah, and it gave it away. Sorry I keep sniffling. My nose is running. I don't feel sick. I just have a runny nose. I don't know. Maybe I'm broken. Oh no. We don't want to be broken. But sometimes. Oh, my dog just hit his head off the bed. Oh God. I have a wooden bed frame and he just whacked his head right off of it. Oh, now he's coming over to me to tell me about it. You've never seen The Land Before Time before? I've always wanted to. Watch it. It's good. It may be aimed towards little kids, but it's totally watchable for adults. It's still very good. And it will make you cry. At least it made me cry. Maybe it won't make you cry, but it made me cry. I cry about it. Oh, I look down and my eyes closed. I cry about it. But it's good tears. Sometimes you gotta let the emotions out. Haven't watched the sequels yet. I don't know what they're called. I think they're just Land Before Time, blah, 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 blah. Land Before Time, blah, blah, blah. I think that's what they're called. But, like, insert actual words instead of blah, blah, blahs. Land During Time, Land After Time. Oh. I've seen more than just the original. I don't know what I've seen. But I've seen more than just the original. I feel like it was a TV show with how much I watched it, but I think I just watched it on loop as a kid. I think I just watched the same thing over and over again and was too young to understand that I was watching the same thing. Because my brain's like, yeah, it was totally a TV show. There was dozens of episodes. But reality is, I don't think that's true. I think I just watched the same thing a dozen times. Best one is the one with Chomper. Chomper is the best. With his little chompiness and he protecting his friends from his parents. Getting his parents not to chomp them. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I keep looking down at I'm wearing a poncho that my aunt made me. It's crocheted. It's a very nice warm poncho. I wear it while I stream now because I get cold while I stream. And it's like wearing a blanket. And I keep looking down at it because I'm playing with the stitches. And then my eyes close. And then it looks funny. But it's a very warm poncho. I very much like it. It's nice. I should put a picture of it in my Discord at some point. But I'd have to get a hanger and put it on the hanger and then hang it up and then find a place where I can take... Ah, my ears are ringing! Ah! Ah! No, not again! Why does this keep happening to me? Why does this... It's not... Stop, please. Please don't ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ah! It's making my eyes twitch. Ah! Okay. It's going away. It's going away. Oh, that happened to me last stream too, I think. Or the stream before that. It happened recently. It happened in a recent stream. It's just so loud all of a sudden. I'm just minding my own business and all of a sudden my ears are screaming at me. It's still ringing a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad, so I can put up with it now. I don't have to close my eyes and cringe anymore. Ugh, that was bad. That was short, but it was unfun while it was happening. Yeah, ringing in my ears. Like the high-pitched ring thing. Try to counter pressurize it. Hold your nose and mouth and try and breathe out. But then my ears will pop. Yeah, tinnitus. Yeah, it's tinnitus. Bop, 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 bop. I like the music in the background. It's called Confident Kurt. It's a free song that you can play. I like it quite a bit. It's about to start over because that was the end of it. There, it's starting over. I know it's annoying that I only have one song that I play, but I don't know how to do multiple songs, so we just get the one song. And if I have multiple songs, like the vibe will be weird because some songs will be like bopping, and then some songs will be real slow, and I can't do that. I can't put up with that. It reminds me of one of those 90s families movie commercials. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my goodness gracious. My ears are actually still ringing. It's just really quiet now, but it's still... Okay, we're gonna try the nose thing. They're still ringing. But now my ears have popped. Now I have to swallow and get my ears to get back to where they're supposed to be. Okay, we're back. Ears are back to where they're supposed to be. But the ringing has yet to cease. And I'm getting very annoyed now. I figured it would pass in just a minute. It's been more than a minute, and it's still here. Alright, one second. I need to take a screenshot of my screen, because it makes me laugh. Alright. Screenshot taken. Right. Now what? Tinnitus from the Great Penguin Civil War. Tinnitus does sound like a warrior's name. Sir Tinnitus comes at you. I don't know where to go with that. Shooting two-man gun. Oh, he's dual wielding pistols. Is that Tinnitus's weapon of choice? Is that what we're saying? All right, we're gonna get some art drawn up of Sir Tinnitus, and he's gonna dual wield pistols. So I guess that kind of makes him a cowboy, doesn't it? Sir Tinnitus the Ringer, bringing ringing to you all. I think he's a cowboy. He's dual wielding pistols. That makes him a cowboy. And we have to get him a hat too. He has to have a cowboy hat. And he's still gonna be Sir Tinnitus though. He's still a knight. He's just a cowboy knight. It's a thing, okay? He's we'll find a way to make it a thing. That's what's gonna happen. Man, now I'm getting a headache. This is not good. What has happened? Am I getting a migraine again? Oh god, I bet you I'm getting a migraine again. I had a migraine a couple days ago. I took some Tylenol and it got rid of it, but I have been getting migraines a lot lately, and I don't know what to do about it other than probably see my doctor. But that takes a while. Please stay hydrated even without big sips. Will do, Plero. I will take a big sip for you right now. Apparently I was thirsty. That was like 3 big sips. That was like chugging. I was thirsty. Cowboy Night sounds like the sickest thing ever. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool stuff. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome, Plero. Thank you for caring about my hydration levels. I appreciate the thought, because I appreciate that you care. That makes me happy. I have some lovely pen pals. I have some absolutely dear, dear, lovely pen pals. Oh, I have to take a little sip. I can take a little sip, W. I got this. I got this under control. I can take a little sip. I dropped the bottle cap. I got it. I got it. I dropped it, but I caught it. I caught it on my lap. It fell down, but I caught it. It fell into the poncho. Thank goodness I had a poncho, otherwise it would have hit the floor. And then what we would have done? I wouldn't have had a cap for my water bottle. I can't just put it back on after it hits the floor. That's icky. But I also, it's not good for me to have open cap drinks on my desk because I'm clumsy and I will knock it over. And then we'll have a problem, especially because my office is carpeted and I'd have carpet and my computer is right next to my oh my god, we need the cap on the water. Even if it hits the ground, we had to put the cap back on the water. Because it is imperative that we don't spill the water. W is the big evil? What makes you the big evil? You're not evil. You're a pen pal. Pen pals aren't evil. Pen pals are powers of good. I think. Well, now that I think about it, maybe my pen pals are evil. Or the power of sass, depending on who you ask. That's fair. Some of you are awfully sassy sometimes. Some serious sass comes out of these pen pals sometimes. Some slight bullying, some gentle bullying of the penguin. You steal the rocks from other nests? Oh my god, I don't even have a nest. We don't collect, king penguins don't collect rocks. Where are you getting these rocks? These are just the rocks of the autistic penguins that collect rocks for the sake of themselves. It's not for that's not their nest, that's just their rock collection. Man, you're just stealing from their rock collection. I have a rock collection. Well, I had a rock collection. I threw it away in the move. I don't like holding on to things when I move. Can you imagine having to transport rocks? It'd just be heavy. What's your favorite socially awkward penguin meme? That's so specific. I don't have a favorite social. Do you have a very pretty rock? Because not for... Hey, W, leave my rocks alone. W. Leave my rocks alone. They're mine. I may not have very many left. They may have gone in the trash. But those are still my rocks. I still have emotional connection to them even though I threw them away. Oh, I hit a button. Okay, there we go. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh my god, I love this song. It's such a good jam. I know it's the same song on repeat. I know that. But it makes me happy. Are there any rocks in your walls? Actually, yes. I do have a rock wall in my house. That is accurate, yes. It is very pretty. It's for my chimney, or mantle, I think is the word. I think the word is mantle. Bacon strips? What about bacon strips, Furfang? I like bacon. I make bacon at work all the time. I have a coworker who is a teenage boy, because we hire teenagers, and he left work today, and I work at a Dunkin'. That's not very secret information. I work at a Dunkin'. And we have the thing called snack and bacon, which is 8 half slices of bacon. So 4 slices of bacon. He orders 5 orders of it on his way out the door. He spends his entire day's worth of pay on sliced bacon. And I have to make it. Because he's not trained on Sandwich Station. He's just a baby. I think he's 16. He's just a baby. And he ordered 40 half slices of bacon. A man with priorities. I looked at him like, do I have to individually bag these up, sir? Or can I just stick them in one big bag? He's like, you can just put them in one big bag. That bag was heavy with bacon. Like, bacon is just little tiny little strip. It don't have no weight to it. But when you got 40 slices of it, you got a lot of bacon. Yeah, it was greasy. Yeah, the bag was covered in grease. Somewhere there's a bunch of rocks that are alone because they were thrown out. That is true. Somewhere there's a bunch of lonely rocks. I have rocks in your wall as part of your rock. Oh, my wall rocks are your rock collection? How did that happen? How did your rocks end up in my wall? I'm not giving them back. I need those. They're keeping the heat in. They're keeping it safe. It's been a half hour. Wow. I thought I was gonna be able to yap for like 15 minutes and that was it, but it's been a half hour. You know, I just realized Dan isn't here. How dare my moderator not be here? I'm at work, blah, blah, blah. My moderator is supposed to be here at all times. From start to finish, moderator must be present. What am I supposed to do? Monitor my own chat? What? I can't be in charge of something that important. I'm a penguin. I can barely read big words. He does get you killed in Peak. He does get me killed. Oh my god, my moderator is here. Hi. Hi. This is awkward. I was just complimenting my, my moderator. I didn't think you were here. I didn't think he was here today. I thought he was working. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Oh, I'm crying. Oh. Moderator Dan deserves to be released from the editing dungeon. He's released right now. I sent him to work. And then he'll get back home from work, and then we'll put him right back in the dungeon. I joined to crying. I'm confused. I was laughing so hard I was crying, Commander. I was bad-mouthing. I wasn't even bad-mouthing. I was just sassing Dan. I was sassing my moderator because I didn't think he was here. And then he was here. They're laughing out loud because of what you just said, Poppy. Well, I didn't say nothing that funny. What are they laughing about? I'm just being me. I'm just chatting. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping along. Oh, now my nose is running again because I cried a little bit. Oh, God. It's all a mess. Everything's falling apart here. Hashtag free Dan. Slander. Get that out of here. I did let Dan out. I sent him to work. Yeah, but you're getting your outside time. It's very important. Poppy did nothing wrong. Poppy did nothing wrong. You heard it here, folks. Poppy did nothing wrong. Uploaded a new short. Ooh, I haven't seen it yet. I have a new short, guys. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go look and see what it's about, though. I'm not gonna watch it right now, but I am gonna go see what it's titled. Let's go find out together what our new short is called. This is how amazing my editor is. I don't even have to do nothing. I just get shorts. Poppy scolds her editor. Oh no. Wait, did you make a short of that already? Did you make a short of what is happening right now? Oh my god. That's wonderful. Oh, it's from a different stream? Okay, alright. Give Dan a raise. I'll give Dan a 50% raise. 50% raise. Going once, going twice. Sold. 50% raise for Dan. Dan, how do you feel about your 50% raise? Do you feel good about it? You're feeling paid your worth? I'll give you 50% raise and some snacks. And I'll give you some snacks and I'll let you open the window every now and then so you can get some fresh air. Now gets one more cuddle session per day. She says she's gonna quadruple my pay. Fun fact, 0 times 4 is still equals 0. If this raise equals to 0% raise, it's not a 50% raise. I'm multiplying by 0.50 and doing that, and it's not doing much. That paycheck is still looking pretty thin. It's all right. He'll be fine. No free Dan movements around here. We don't need those. Multiplying by 0.5 is half pay. 1.5. Sorry. 1 for the 100%, and then 0.5 for the 50. 1.5. I think that's how you do it. It's been a hot minute since I've had to actually do pay raises. Even when I did pay raises, I didn't have to do the math for them. I just had to tell them how much to give the raise. And then they'd be like, we're not giving raises out. I'm like, no. You told me that I have to do reviews of my employees, and if I review my employees and they do well, they'll get a pay raise. I reviews my employees. Some of them did well. They get pay raises. I did not just go and give all of my employees pay raises because they don't all deserve them. But the ones who do deserve them, I followed the proper channels to get these little ones their pay raises. Give them their pay raises right now. And then I quit my job, so I have no idea if they ever got their pay raises. I have a strong feeling they didn't. I have a feeling that the second I quit my job, corporate was like, ha, she's gone. Scratch the pay raises. None of that. You have to multiply 1 by 1.5. Yeah. Or what I'll often do, instead of doing the easy thing where you multiply 1.5, I'll multiply by 0.5 and then add it to the original total. Instead of simply multiplying by 1.5, I will make it a 3-step process instead of just a simple 1-step process. Why make it easy? Why would I do something silly like that? Multiply by 0.5, find out how much the raise is, and then add it to the original amount, and then we have the total. That's how we're gonna do it. Could see a short now where Dan arriving home and you hear muffled audio of the stream as you are talking about Dan, and he opens the door to the room. Will I outsource my Dan hugs? No. What? Why? Is someone volunteering? Did someone volunteer to give Dan hugs? Because I think he could use a couple hugs right now. He's at work. I don't know which friend is there with you, Dan, but have them give you a hug, okay? Is it I don't want to say names. But is it the one we'll fight everybody for? I don't think it's them. Maybe it's them. Panda likes hugs. I'm actually not a fan of hugs. I don't like human contact in general. Like, I'll hug Dan, but like, I don't like when people try and like give me hugs or like pet my back or my head or even just bump into me. Don't like that either. I am at the end of the day an autistic little penguin, and I don't like when people touch me. How could you not like hugs? That's blasphemy. I don't like hugs. Who pets your head? Other than Dan? Not really anybody. But if they did, I wouldn't like it. Don't like contact, but you like hugs? How does that work? Hugs are lots of contact. How can you not like contact, but like hugs? That doesn't make any sense. You either like the hug or you hate the hug, and I hate the hug. Hugs are sins. Hugs are, yeah, they're... Leave room for Jesus. Yeah, they're not pleasant. I don't like them. Ba 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 da. As the music is just, it's just so good. I just hate physical contact. I always have. When I was younger, like, you know, you're like have to hug your mom, your dad, your grandparents, all that fun stuff. But then you also have to hug family friends and all that. Nowadays, there's a big movement to make it so your kids don't have to hug people, and I'm very on board with that. If you don't want to hug someone, you don't have to hug somebody, and I like that. No grabby hands, and it's a mutual and a hug. Okay. So mutual hugs are acceptable contact. I see, but I don't have mutual hugs because I don't want them. So if I hug someone, I'm not interested. I don't like it. It's icky. No. That's one of the reasons I don't want to go to any conventions and stuff is because I'm afraid too many people will bump into me because they're crowded. And I don't want to be bumped into. I don't like when people touch me. Even on accident. Even just brushing up against me while you're trying to sneak past. I don't like it. Maybe you're icky cries because Poppy ain't a hugger. Maybe I am icky. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my body is like, you can't hug people because you get your ickiness on them. Maybe that's it. For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is all, this whole stream is a joke. Everything I've said up till now is just a joke. Hey, Alex, you missed a spot? Yeah, Alex, you missed a spot. You missed it right there. You missed it. Go back and get the paint. Go get the paint and paint it right now. And then put another coat on there because it's looking a little spotchy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call your painting spotchy. I assume they're painting. He's throwing it in the trash. No! It's okay. You can fix your mistakes. Unlike me, I can't fix my mistakes. I've cemented those right in. Those are part of my personality, actually, is my mistakes. That's where I'm at. I've made some serious mistakes over my years. But that's just life, isn't it? That's just how life is. Someone who is 5'9", hugging someone who is canonically 3... I am 3'6", thank you. And I think you'd have to, like, get on... you'd have to, like, bend down onto your knees, maybe. Or maybe even sit crisscross applesauce. I don't know. I'm not good with heights in my head. Hello, Tariff. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the igloo. Thank you so much for the follow. My dog is rolling around on the ground. You know, bending and kneeling are hard for me though. Oh, well that's gonna cause problems. Well, it works out though. I don't want to hug anyways. And that works out. There's no need to strain yourself. I don't want the hug anyways. It's not you. It's literally me. Hi, Titus. Welcome in. What did you step in on? Discussing how I don't like hugs and how it's gonna make Panda cry. $190 centimeters. Please translate that to American units. Can we get that in some freedom units? I don't know how high 190 centimeters is. It sounds like a lot. Because I feel like I'm 100. I don't know how many I am. 6'3.5. 6'2. We have multiple answers. A high five. We can do a high flipper. We can do a high flipper. I can do that. I can handle that. But like, it has to be fast. But not hard. Don't hurt my hand. Don't hurt my little flipper. I'll cry. I will. I just threw 1.9 meters into the converter. I don't have the exact height, so 6'2" sounds about right. 6'2" is pretty tall. It's not like crazy tall, but it's pretty tall. Especially depending on what country you're in. In some countries, that is crazy tall. In the US, that's not crazy tall. That's just tall. That's just normal tall. Do you have autism? Genuine question, not a jab. No. Yes. I don't find that offensive in the slightest, Titus, because I am an autistic little penguin. I got a poncho on to keep me warm because it doesn't have sleeves. Because when sleeves touch my arms, I get upset. You probably would still have to jump high for a high flipper. Well, you can put your hand down. Don't make me jump that high, okay? I got short little legs too. Hello, gaming. You've been had gaming. Welcome in. Hi. It's your fault. My unit is one man short now. I had to throw my guy away. You didn't have to throw it away. You just have to paint it. You just have to paint it, okay? You missed a spot. You just gotta go get the paint, open up the paint thingy, put the paint on the brush, water it down a little bit. Don't forget to thin your paints. Don't just put solid concentrate paint on there. That's a bad move. Don't be a noob. And then paint the model. But then it's not a high flipper. It's still high for me. Making the flightless bird jump for a high five is diabolical. I get so many videos of penguins on my phone nowadays. It makes my night so much better. I'll just be scrolling along, doom scrolling, just la 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 la. What am I supposed to do? Sleep? And then all of a sudden, penguins. And then I'll doom scroll some more. Penguins. Did you see I got attacked by a squirrel? I did see you got attacked by an obese squirrel. Today, Dan has been attacked by an obese squirrel. I'll tell his story for you. He was taking trash to the dumpster, and he opened up the dumpster to take out trash. And I can't remember whether the squirrel was in the dumpster or just behind the dumpster. And it jumped and landed on his hand and scratched him and then ran away. I'm going to tell Dan's story as if it's my story because I don't have a fun story about being attacked by a squirrel. So whenever we find a penguin shore on YouTube's, for example, we are officially allowed to throw into the DC. Into the DC? What's the DC? I've been told I have it, but I've never been checked, but I do already have ADHD. DC is short for Discord. Oh! I really need to post my shorts in my Discord. I really should be doing that. I should be taking the link and putting them in the YouTube thing. That way everybody knows that they're there. I really should be. There's a lot of ADHD in my family tree. I don't have it, supposedly. As far as I'm aware, I don't have it. I've never been tested. I'm just not going to get tested, because if I don't test for it, then I can't have it. That's how that works. Got passed for ADD and ADHD, passed over. You're not in the right time, not in the right age group. Also for bee sting allergy and left-right weakness? Oh, okay, I get it. My first message was deleted. Hi Spotty, I don't know why your message was deleted. I didn't see what it was because it was deleted. I don't know what that is. I don't know. You know, Spotty? Stop harassing your friends. He's trying to stop people from playing Peak. Peak is pretty. I like Peak. Although Dan's not very good at Peak apparently, because he gets people killed, and that's not what you're supposed to do in Peak. Having ads would ping and be annoying, so please don't do any ads when the shorts are out. Yeah, no, I would just post them in the YouTube channel. I wouldn't put ad everybody look a YouTube video. I just put them in the YouTube channel. I just do ads for going live. That's the only thing I do ads for. Or ands. Whatever they're called. Peak is Peak. Peak is pretty Peak. Peak is some Peak quality content. Although the new map is rough. I need to play it solo, that way I can get a little better at it. That way I can take my time and not have to talk while doing it. I can focus. Focus on escaping the mushroom people. I don't like the mushroom people. They scare me. They bite. I don't know why are there zombies in the game. It's been close to an hour of chatting. Oh, it has been close to an hour of chatting. Look at that. I did say I was gonna yap and then play Slime Rancher. I was very upfront about the yapping. I knew I was in a yappy kind of mood, so I had it planned ahead. I knew that this was gonna happen. So it was planned ahead. That's why it's in the title. That way it can't get too mad at me for doing it. Because it's in the title. This was not me complaining. Sorry if it came out that way. No, it didn't sound like you were complaining. I'm just defending myself anyways. On a scale of yap out of 10, how much yap? I'd say like 7 yaps, maybe 8. Maybe like 7.5 yaps. You got mods for that game? For Peak? I don't have any mods for Peak. I also don't have any mods for Slime Rancher. I don't know which game you're referring to, but I don't have mods for any. I don't have mods for most of my games. I have mods on RimWorld. And that's it. Legally required yapping before stream. Hello, Mr. Meow. Legally required yapping. Yes, I gotta get the yap out of my system, okay? I was very quiet at work today because I was mad. And when I'm mad, I don't talk very much. So I wasn't even cranky. I was just mad. I keep getting put into bad situations at work and I'm getting annoyed with it. Teenagers. Bunch of teenagers. Hello, Funny Penguin from YouTube Shorts. Hi, Mr. Meow. Thank you so much for calling me a funny penguin. I do my best. If you lose all the yap, what will you be playing? Just a silent stream? I don't like silent streams. I know that there's a place for them in the streaming community, but it's not a place I want to be. I don't like watching. You're mad because of the 40 slices of bacon? No, that was just funny. That I was a little annoyed I had to cook 40 slices of bacon, but it doesn't take that long. It only takes like 30 seconds, really. Other than like traying it up. Traying it up takes longer than cooking it. It's bacon. It cooks real fast. So, in short, I work with a bunch of teenagers on the weekend because they're not at school, right? But they have no hustle or bustle in their step. They are slow. They are, I think the word is apathetic. They don't care. They just, even my manager was getting annoyed, which was kind of funny to see. But they're like, you're doing great, Poppy. I'm like, yep. I'm surrounded by teenagers who don't care in the slightest about our times. And I'm just trying to get the stuff out as fast as I can. But I can only do so much. I can't hold the whole crew down. I'm not that good. I'm not that talented. Beepo, beepo. You have very comfy sounding voice. Oh, thank you. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds like a compliment, so I'm going to say thank you. My dog is crying. No. Okay. I told him no, and he seems to have understood. Oh, he does not understand. He's coming over. Oh, no. You got teenagers at the bakery you work at, too. They're very slow. Why? They're supposed to have so much energy. They're supposed to be bustling with energy and youth, but they just don't. If I may quote one of your favorite songs, apathy is a tragic and boredom is a crime. Is a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I don't know that song, but it sounds like a pretty deep song. It sounds interesting. Sounds like a song that I would be interested in. It's Welcome to the Internet from Bo Burnham. Oh, I do know who Bo Burnham is. He's not appropriate for my channel, but I do know who he is. He's not PG-13, yeah. I do like some of his songs, though. But not on channel, we don't. Not on stream. That's an off-stream activity. Had to be in at 3 a.m. to make the donuts. I had to work from 6 to 6 on the holidays, but it didn't go through because they fired her on some not good stuff. I used to do the opening donut shift. I don't do that anymore. I just do a nice mid shift because I have the whole night blindness thing going on, so I have to work the hours where the sun is up. Which means that I don't work the terrible shifts. I don't work the opening shift where there's only 2 of you and it's not good. And I don't work the closing shift where it's dark and spooky outside and you get the creepy guests and stuff. I just work the middle shift where the managers are in, so if something goes wrong, you just go cry to them. I notice where I work at, most of the teenagers don't want to move and like to drag their feet. One of them literally drags her feet when she walks. She literally doesn't pick her feet up when she walks. And, like, it drives me up the wall. And, like, she'll just stand there. Oh, my God. Like, there's drinks that need to be filled, and she's just standing there looking at them. It's midnight for Panda? It's midnight for Panda. What time is it for me? It's 6. You're 6 hours ahead of me. You're in the future. What's the future like? Is it good? The future is bad. Oh man. I mean, I knew that. I knew that ahead of time. I was just hoping you'd lie to me and tell me a nice lie. You had to tell me the truth. Vault-Tec dropped the bombs. Ah, man. Into the vaults we go. I want to go into one of the nice vaults, even though there's no such thing as a nice vault. They're all bad. They're all bad for different reasons, though. I could do one of the ones where you have to sleep in bunks, though. I could do one of those ones, like where it's like communal living. I could do communal living. That wouldn't be that bad. But it's when they stick the super rich people in the communal living, that's when it gets funny. But I could do it. Weren't 14 of them normal vaults, though? Maybe. I don't know too much of vault lore. There exist up to 20 standard baseline vaults. We just had to make sure that not everybody got tortured, right? Not everybody had a miserable time. No deranged experiments. Yeah, that I would like to be in one of the non-experimental ones. That would be swell. That would be absolutely ideal. Vault 13's only real quirk was it was designed to force folks out of the vault at a set time. Well, that could be a problem, though, because what if the surface isn't ready for them yet? What if they get out of the vault and they just die instantly because of all the radiation? Some vaults were control vaults, and those ones were nice ones. I would like to find a nice control vault to go and explore. I would like to live in the either... Oh, the harm or reverse harm vaults. Yeah. We have emotes which don't pop up correctly in chat. Oh, okay, I see the emotes now. I had to go to YouTube to see the emotes that you have put because they do not pop up on Twitch on Restream's chat. I don't know why, but Twitch's emotes show up, but YouTube's emotes don't show up. Oh, that's a huge block of text. That's a big block of text. Foul language in the lobby. Yeah, some Dunkins aren't the best. I've worked at a lot of them. I've worked at a lot of them. Holy moly, how many have I worked at now? I'd say over half a dozen. Probably closer to 10. I've worked at a lot of Dunkins. Because I transfer a lot. Because I move around a lot. So as I move, I transfer to new Dunkins. Whether it's a new franchise or not depends on how far away I moved. And I also helped open up a store that was brand new. So I transferred from one store to another just to go and open up a brand new store. And then I was managing a store. And then I got transferred to another store to manage that store. I've been transferred around a lot. Which could be a good or bad thing. It could be that they think that I'm a good fit for everywhere. And that they move me around to where I'm needed. Or it could be that nobody actually wants me. And they keep putting me on new places. That way I can... That way I can't... What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that nobody wants me because I can be a little sassy. But I do my best at work. I do good. I think I do good. My manager seemed to be feeling bad for me with the whole teenager thing today. You work at a grocery store because you have a pretty severe reading disability? Hey, there's nothing wrong with working at a grocery store. Somebody has to work that job, and somebody needs to do it, and I'm happy that you're doing it. There's nothing wrong with working at a grocery store. I was gonna work at a grocery store, but I decided the commute was a little too long for working at a grocery store. I don't mind the idea of working at one, but I don't want to drive 40 minutes to do it. You could just be a good employee who's great at setting up new places. I try. I used to be a manager. I've also been a shift leader. Now I'm just a crew member. I just crew member around. I just do whatever I'm told. And it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice not having to make decisions. How am I both Poppy's employee, co-worker, and manager all at once? Yeah, there's some weird... It's... I don't know. You're also my moderator and my editor. At the moment, the biggest problem... You've been working there for 5 years and they won't let you move up. Yeah, I know. I know the story of that too. I've been lucky in my experience with moving up in positions. I usually happen to join jobs right as positions open up. I don't know how that works, but it just has worked out. But I know some people who have been in the same position where they've worked the same job, done well at said job, but still haven't been offered promotions or anything, or even like there's just no position available for them sometimes. Or the worst one is when there is a position available and they don't get it. There is a job opening, but they don't get it. It's me. Poppy's talking about me. Yeah, I am talking about Dan, but I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna be all anonymous and stuff. But yeah, Dan had a job where he did very, very well at his job. Actually, so well that people didn't like him sometimes. And they still didn't offer him promotions. And always had some silly reason for it. I needed a drink of water. My throat's getting a little raw. Am I gonna play the game? I don't know. I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling gaming. Too valuable. Oh yeah. You're too valuable in your current position for us to move you into a new one. Then give me a pay raise to match the position that you won't give me. If it's that I'm too valuable here, then pay me more to be here. Did you see my announcement? You are excited? Chicken's gonna do a song with you? I did see that, but I didn't think to read it out loud. You guys are gonna do a duet? That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope it goes well. And I'm sure it will go well because you're both very talented individuals. I think they don't like the fact that I can't do paperwork. But as long as, like, it depends on the job. Like, if there's a job that you can do. I won't say the song yet. Oh, it's a secret song. Secret. Or is it that you haven't cemented down a song yet? Oh my god, my throat is getting all secret. It's a secret song. Secret Tunnel. You have picked out a song already. It's going to be a lovely duet. It's going to be lovely. I believe it. I believe it full heart. I'll send it to me. Oh, okay. But then I'll have to keep the secret. Oh no, don't send it to me. I don't want to keep a secret. I can't be trusted. Yes, I can, but still. Too bad. Oh, man. I'm going to be thrust into the secrecy. I'm so sorry, pen pals. I have to keep a secret from you. One of those places where they like their employees to be able to do everything. I do understand that mentality too. As a manager, when I worked at Dunkin's, I would try and train everybody on every single station. Even if you're not great at every single station, I want you to be able to hop over there and help somebody out if necessary. The biggest problem is always going to be a sandwich station. Nobody wants to do it. They're all, it's too hard, everything's too hot, blah, blah, blah. Just get used to it, I guess. I don't know, it's not that hot. Except for the cheese tortillas. My God, are the cheese tortillas like molten lava. Be careful about those. Use the tongs if you gotta. I can handle them, but that's because I've been doing sandwich station for like 10 years. You lose feeling in your fingers after a while. It stops being so hot. But if you're new to it, use the tongs. They're there for a reason. Ah. Oh, my dog is crying again. I don't know why he's crying. He's gone out. He had kibble. He has water. I don't fully understand the reasoning for his cries, his tears, his outbursts, if you would. There's no reason for them other than he just wants attention, which I am busy. I can't be giving him attention all the time. I'm busy. And okay. One moment. Okay, I gave him some pets. And hopefully that will help. Sorry, my model just did a weird, like, flip thing. That was weird. I look like I'm standing sideways. I'm not. Why am I sideways? Sit up straight, Poppy. Why is it sideways? There we go. It's back upright. That was weird. I don't know why I was doing that. He's like a penguin. He screams for attention. He is black and white like a penguin. So that could be true. He could just be embracing his penguin-esque appearance and learning the ways of the penguin. Mom, pet me. I can't. I'm busy streaming. Okay. Oh my God, he's still crying. I don't know what to do. So dog has been diagnosed with penguinitis. Hello, Meteor Keeper. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Does he have water? He does have water. I'm 90% sure. Oh, well, now I have to check. Okay. I'm gonna be BRB. Okay. Okay, we got it figured out. Does he have food? He's not free fed, so he doesn't have food right now because he already ate. We can't leave kibble in his bowl like for him to eat when he's hungry because he'll just eat till he's obese. Ooh, I'm out of breath though. So my mom is home, so I have her puppy sitting. So he's not in the room with me anymore, so he won't be crying. It's a solution. I don't know why he was crying. I have no idea. But hopefully him being down with the rest of the family will make him happy. It might be because they've just got done making supper downstairs, so there's a lot of commotion down there. So maybe that's why he was so upset. I'm not entirely sure what was going on in his little noggin. But it's all taken care of now. Not much going on in his mouth. That's fair. He doesn't have a lot of thoughts. I mean, he hit his head off of the bed earlier. Like, he's such a good dog. He's just also such a pain in the tushy sometimes. Like, our other dog goes off leash to go to the bathroom and stuff because he'll come back when you call him. Like, if you call him and be like, "Hey, I'll give you a treat if you come back to me," he'll come running. And like he'll barrel roll into you too. It's pretty funny. And then my dog will not come back. He is on leash at all times because he will not come back if you call him. The only reason he will come back is if he decides that he wants attention. He doesn't listen. His recall skills are awful. And a part of that is I never trained them too hard on him. Because I always just had him on leash. So it didn't really matter all that much if he would come when I called him. And like he will when we're in the house. Like if I call him over in the house, he'll come prancing over. Like he understands what the command is. But he's not willing to listen when there's other things he gets distracted. So if he's outside and there's something that smells good or awful, whatever he fancies, he's gonna sniff that and go over there instead of come back to me. So I have to have him on the leash because he will just wander around and never come back. I don't think he'll run away per se. I think he'll just wander around until he gets lost. He doesn't do much in the way of running. He's like 14 years old. He's an old man. He's not running anywhere. But he is moseying his way across the yard. Just a little waddle. He's not fat, but he still waddles because he's so long. He's actually quite thin. I could up his kibble intake a little bit. He has very specific kibble food for old dogs. He has old man kibble because he's an old man and he needs his old man kibble. And for some reason, it's always sold out when I need it. It's a very popular kibble, I guess. I guess a lot of people have old man dogs. He waddles because he's long, sounds like a wiener. We think he might have some dachshund in him. We're not sure. He's a mutt. He has a lot going on. He definitely has some terrier in him. But we think he might also have some dachshund or dachshund, whatever you want to call it. The long dog. That one. We think he has some of that in there. He's low to the ground. He also stands like a bulldog. Like he stands like he has the paws and everything of a bulldog. I think there's pictures of him on my Discord. If there's not, I'll have to get some in there. He's certainly a lot of breeds all mixed up into one. If they're very long, they might be part Dog, which is just longer dog. Is that a joke or a legit thing? I don't know. I feel like it's just a joke. I feel like it's just a funny. A funny haha. Okay. I wasn't quite sure. Because I'm not on the internet very much. Have to get off now? Well, thank you for stopping by. Oh, I have to take a little sip for requesting backup. I have to take a little sip. I can do that. I can take a little sip. Okay, I took like 4 little sips. I was apparently thirsty. I've nearly finished a bottle of water. We've been had a nice time with you. We've been had gaming. Oh, phone battery's getting low. Understandable. It happens to the best of us. Have an awesome evening requesting backup, and I hope you get your phone charged. It's very important that we get our phone charged. That way we can have our alarms off in the morning, or at the very least, be able to doom scroll. What is nighttime without a good doom scroll? I have to take another little sip. Another little sip? Alright. We'll do it. Spider bra hydration? Is that also another? I'm gonna take a little sip for Spider. Where was the Newt? Oh, it didn't play. I don't have desktop audio on. Let me play it again for you. Where is it? It's still on cooldown. 1 second. Let me play it. Let me play it real quick. There's the Newt. Sorry, I didn't have my desktop audio on at the time. That means the other ones haven't come through either, and nobody mentioned it. Oh, what was that? I just got a follow from Spider. Oh, you came over from YouTube! Welcome to Twitch! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my igloo. I see the beepo, but I didn't hear it. The beepo came through the first time. How? I didn't have the audio on. How did it come through? That doesn't make any sense. What did it play through? There's nothing for it to play through. The sips are out of stock. You gotta wait a minute. They're on a cooldown. I don't even know how long the cooldown is. It might be 3 minutes. It might be 1 minute. It might be 5 minutes. I don't know. I set it up myself, but I set it up a long time ago. Oh, I gotta take another little sip for Panda. You guys are making me finish this water bottle. Should I just finish the water bottle? All right. Bop, 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 bop. My throat is getting more and more raw as the stream goes on. I haven't even launched the video game yet. We have a video game to play, but I have yet to launch it. I think I will launch it now, though. I think that's what we'll do. We'll launch the video game. Alright, there's that. Oh, it's loud. It's loud. Alright, here we are. Okay, come on, game. There we go. Continue. I like it. It's very pretty. Look at B. Look at B just being there. Ha, being. Continue. And then we'll check in on all of our slimes. B is a busy bee. Yes, yes. Oh, I forgot that I go up here to stop the game. Whee! Down here we go. Alright, we have an empty inventory. Let's go check on all of our... Why do you guys look upset? Are you just tired? I think they're just tired. Let's make some money. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to give my voice a little bit of a rest. I'm not trying to be super duper quiet, but I am trying to rest it up a little bit. Just to make sure I can stream a little longer, you know? We have to leave at least one of them in there. Chicken! Ah! Oh, I accidentally grabbed a baby. We have to return the baby. We'll just put them all in there. We got nothing in here. Are they hungry? Yeah, only that one was hungry. Someone must have ate his food. These guys are hard because they'll eat the food whether they're hungry or not, so it's hard to tell when they're actually hungry versus when they're not actually hungry. Up here, they got their pomegranates. Maybe they'll just always be hungry. Yeah, but they don't always drop plorts. They only drop the plorts when they're actually hungry. Hello, water slimes. I love you guys so much. You're just so cute. Oh. I took some damage, but it's worth it because they're cute. There we go. And we got that all fed up. You should have a new full-length video on YouTube channel by Tuesday. Oh, what day is today? Today's Saturday, I think. I think today's Saturday. Let's look at the drone. Let's look at what we need to make the drone. Utility. Drone. Flutter, plort, lava dust, wild honey, strange diamond. So the biggest thing is going to be that strange diamond. That's what's going to be the hardest thing to find. The plorts and stuff, that just takes time. I got a new message. Let's go see who wants to talk to us. Hello. Oh, it's Ogden. Hello, Ogden. When I feel lonesome, I go out and do something nice for a friend. Makes me feel right as rain every time. This is just my little way of saying I'm thinking of you. Aww. Oh, and Bob wants to talk too. Special delivery. I have great chickens. Rainbow lumps. That has nothing to do with chickens, Bob. Bob, that has nothing to do with chickens. I think I have another area opened up over here. Yeah, we have another area opened up. And this is where we have our plants. I don't remember who the heartbeats are for. Oh, we have wild chickens. What's down here? Why can't I go down here? What's down here? The tide pools. I want to go down here. Oh, what's that? I'm following it. Where'd it go? I lost track. Oh, he's up there. No! Oh, there's a drone up here. I was afraid of the water. It felt like it was endless and would swallow you up. I was only ever willing to dip my feet in the shallows where I could see the bottom, see the extent of it. And now, what would I even call what I plunged into? Water so deep, so endless, that I may never see the surface again. I feel so sorry for myself again. I should get back to work. I'm feeling sorry for myself again. I should get back to work. I'm starting to think this guy has depression. I'm coming, little ghost thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. I don't think I can make it up there, little ghosty. How am I supposed to get up there with him? Alright, well... I tried. I didn't succeed, though. This is pretty. We have islands out around here. I wonder if there's anything on them. Oh, hi! Hi! I can't get up there! Alright, let me try again. I'm trying to get over to that one now. Anyone else eepy? I'm kind of eepy. Ghosty! Where'd you go? Hi! I got the drone station. Station module. But I have to make the drone. And I don't have the drone yet. I have to find the strange diamonds first. Interesting, interesting. Oh, how do I get out of here? Over here. The music in this game is very peaceful. The music could make me eepy. I don't remember who the heartbeat is for. But I grew it for someone specific. I know that much. But I don't grow stuff willy-nilly. I still think it's very misleading that that goes into a cave and then comes back out. Panda, I'm giving you my eepiness. Oh, I guess the heartbeats are for these guys. There you go. Some of those for you guys. Some pomegranates for you guys. There we go. I don't want your eepiness, though. I don't think he was asking. I think it was more of a threat. Thora West. They say the best gifts come from the heart. This one came from a store, but it's close enough, right? Advanced Gordo Snare. That's pretty cool. For more advanced Gordo Snare with less random results, bait it with food and wait. I could make one of these. I have all the stuff to make it. Alright, let's go on an adventure. Let's go gather supplies. We need to find a strange diamond. Supposedly there's angry slimes over here. Oh, there are angry slimes. I'll just feed him and then he'll be happy. Yeah. Why would I come over here? What's over here that's so interesting? It doesn't seem like there's anything. There's not resources. Alright, we're gonna go up under that thing. Oh, there's this thing. What do we get? A beach umbrella. What am I supposed to do with a beach umbrella? Well, we did. We found something there. Resources. Chicken! I got the chicken. This game is really pretty. Ugh. So I get my phone's going off, and I doubt that it's important, but it's important that we check. My phone is freaking out. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, there was a big one here. This is how I unlock that area. Yes, 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 I remember now. I kind of remember now. Alright, so let's go to this side. I'm just gonna take those carrots. I just saw a chicken. There he is. Anything else down here? Oh, there's this thing. Oh, hi! What are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here. And he's gonna fall off the... okay. Well, he went into the water. But that's fine. Alright, we picked up 2 of those things, so we're gonna go drop those off real quick. Because we don't need to have these in our inventory when this is right here. Oh, we have more of this! Alright. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, it's raining. All right. I'm just collecting food sources for if I find big slimes. Let's go to this one. I think that's a cat one, is it? No. What is this one? I can't tell. Oh, I can zoom in. Is that a honey one? No, it's a ringtail. Alright. So meat is the appropriate thing to be gathering. Must be off. Be safe. I didn't want the slimes. I just wanted the food. Where is the ringtail? Can I get to it through here? There's a hunter cotton one. That's kind of adorable. He's around here somewhere. No, he's not. I'm not even close. Oh, there's the honey one. But I don't have any nectar. Ah! I don't know what the flutter ones are supposed to eat because there's not a lot of food here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Take it right from the tree. Here, I got you 2 more. I know that that's not nearly enough, but it's all I have right now. Alright, let's go and talk to the ringtail one. Oh, there's more nectar. I saw a second one. There it is. Where is the slime? Ah! I went crashing down. Do I just see more nectar? No. Oh god! Don't bite me! That was bad. I have to get up there. How do I get up there? I have to go further back to get up there. I have to go from above. Maybe from here I can get there? Alright, now we're gonna go back to the ringtail. If I can figure out how to get to him. I think he's this way. That's where he's marked on the map, this direction. Oh, there he is. Lots of chickens around. Alright. Time to feed him chickens. Here you go, I got you a bunch of chickens. That wasn't enough chicken. That was so much chicken. How was that not enough? Here's another one. I found 2 more chicken. Alright, we got the nectar. The nectar is important. What am I supposed to do? I thought that was going to be enough chicken. I got 2 more. Nope. Relieve the babies. There was something interesting over here. There was this little cave. Yeah, there's a little cave in here. A spring pad. Launch you straight into the air. Well, nothing exciting there. All right. I have 2 nectar. We'll collect some of this stuff. Ooh, 4 of it. That's a good haul. And more of it. I got you 2 more nectar. It's gonna take a really long time to feed it enough nectar. Are they just not rendered in? Okay, yeah. Nectar is pretty rare, and I don't like that. I want it to be readily available. Oh, I fell down. We have every... Oh, is it raining slimes? It's raining slimes! Ah! That one landed on me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! No! Ah. Alright. Let's check in on our slimes. We've been out cold for a while. They may be hungry. We didn't accomplish anything on that mission now. Oh. Can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. Give me that back. Let's make some money. Made some money. Alright, let's go check on our other slimes. Luckily, I have food pretty much under control. So even though I was unconscious for a while, the slimes are still good. I did feed the Gordos. So that is pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh my god, look at the chickens. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hi, chickens. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's a lot of roosters in there still, but I don't have any more inventory space to put them. Well, we might need them. Let's grab them. Alright. I see you guys haven't eaten your food. Oh my goodness, golly gracious, how long was I unconscious? Like, it said a few hours. This is a lot of stuff for a few hours. Alright, where's the Selly thing? Make money! Okay. Now for up here. 62. At least I can hold more than 20 now. I have enough upgrades. We're just gonna make money today. We're not gonna try and save anything for progress. Oh, well, we'll save the flutter ones. Because we need those for our drone that we will get one day. Everybody was hungry. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh my goodness. There we go. 40 of that. Hello, puddle slimes. I need to take some of your water. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, fire slimes. I don't have anything else to throw into your fire right now. Let me see if there's any over here. No. Yeah, I don't have anything else to give to you right now, but I'll come back if I remember. You just beat a 100+ hour game and don't know what to do with yourself now? Celebrate! Celebrate good times, come on. Alright, we'll save the flutter ones. Alright, and then we're gonna go check on our crops. Which are over this way. Which is not a cave. Heartbeats. I'm in a very sing-songy mood all of a sudden. I want to just keep singing songs. Alright, we harvested all the food. What 100-hour game did you beat? Is it something I wouldn't know? Probably. I don't know many things. There are many things beyond my wisdom. Okay. We have taken care of all the animals. Oh, there's a ambulance going by my house. A wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I have a new message at the comm station. The communicating station. I assume that's what comm is short for, is for communicating. The new Digimon game. Story was corny. I have never played a Digimon game, and I've played very few Pokemon game. Alright. I was up all night trying to synthesize the perfect gift for you. Hypothesizing, testing, throwing my results in the trash, starting all over again. Finally, I discovered an alternative method. Shopping for something online. I feel like we've had this conversation before. We can try and make the return portal. That would be good. Can we make the returning portal? Alright, we have it. Alright. I feel like if we put that near the Flutter Gordo, that would be a good place for it. Why do you got so much food in here? Should I go in with oh, let me grab some of the roosters. Oh my god, we already have a new collection of chickens. Okay. Oh, giant egg! Alright. Oh, I need to grab food to feed the fire slimes. We'll grab them some of these. We're gonna bring the roosters to the large one. Fire slimes! I'm coming to feed you. I didn't forget. I almost forgot, though. Oh. And I might as well grab these while I'm here. There's even more. Why are there not? Thank you. I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab all of them. These will all be good down here. Another new message? Alright, we'll talk to the person and then we'll go on our mission. You're here? Welcome in, Gamma! You are meeting your niece? Like, are they a baby? Like, I brought you something that might be nice to have out there, but you already have one. I can't return it, so there's more the merrier, right? Well, congratulations on the baby niece! About a month old? That's pretty young. That's... Chicken is good. Giving to friends... better. Chicken's okay, Bob. She's very cute. Babies are very cute. They're very adorable. And they're squishy. I don't know where the right way to go is. Oh, this way. I was going the right way the whole time. I knew that. Whoop. And Wiggly? Oh, she's a very active baby. Not all babies are super active. Some of them just like to sleep. Some of them are just little lazy bones. Alright, we're heading to this guy again. But not that way. That's not the way. That way will get you killed. So which way do I go? How do I get there? This way? I got lost again. I almost just jumped to my death. Yeah, I get it. You're angry. You're angry. I know. Oh, hi. I gotta go this way, though. I gotta go up this. Alright. I think we're pretty close to it now. It's the drone. Where are you going, Ghost Drone? Why are you going over here? Hello, ghostly drone. A drone station module again. Okay. We gotta go through this. Do 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 do. Is it around the corner here? Yay! Alright. Give me that chicken. Give me that chicken. I need all these chickens. Alright, if I don't have enough... Oh no, it's daytime, so I can't feed it. What time is it? It's 11? No! Ow! Alright, let's go collect nectar, I guess. Found a strong ability in Baldur's Gate 3. Normally potions are single use, however they can be thrown. So if I huddle my party real close together. You're beating the system. I need more nectar. But I can't find any. D&D is game based on the system meant to be broken. D&D is meant to be broken. I love making broken builds in D&D. Not like to the point where it like doesn't make the game fun, but to the point where it makes the game a little funny. We still want the game to be fun though. We don't wanna break it so much that it's not enjoyable. Alright, we have a return home portal. I put all that work into getting here though. I don't want to go home yet. Nope. Well, I jumped right into the portal, so I guess we're going home. I guess that is how it is. Come here. Alright. That should be good there. Oh, that's a big block of text. It's longer than my text area even allows. Hi, Roderick. Welcome in. Thought we were playing Slime Rancher, not Portal. I can make my chat a little wider. And I can see a little bit more. Like the Bugbear Battle Master with a pole arm and Sentinel combo. I had a Barbarian Goliath. She's like one of my first things I ever played, and I really like her. Her whole thing is that she can't read. She can read Giant. She mostly speaks Giant. She was not raised with people. She's a bit barbaric. Get it? Because she's a barbarian. But yeah, she raised herself for the most part. Her family was killed by a I can't remember what the monster's name is. But it's a demon with a whip. I remember that. And it killed her whole family, and then as when she was an adult, she went back and she killed it. But she got OP. We did an high level campaign where we started at level, I think we started at level 12. And we played from there. So we were Barbarian who can't read, pretty common. Yeah, but it got in the way a few times. Because, like, someone would leave a note and blah, blah, blah. And I'd just be sitting there like, I can't read it. But her intelligence was, I think, an 8. She wasn't the brightest bunch around. Hi, guys. There's that. But she could read and speak Giant. But Giant is a much more primitive language, so it's not that difficult to read. There's only a few words. Alright, let's head back to the thing now that it's becoming nighttime. Oh, we have a message. What do you want, Mochi? Didn't you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? Not really. Wait, was I thinking of me? Probably. Enjoy more stuff, thanks. I really didn't need more stuff. Run, 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 run. I have to remember how to get to the destination. I don't remember how to get there. Oh, we did it. I always want to turn left at that intersection instead of right. That little fork in the road. Alright, now we have to get all the way back there again. Which is going to be annoying. Where is... But there are different kinds of giants in D&D. Some of them are smarter than others. Yeah. Yeah, you just mentioned the cloud versus the hill giant. Yeah. Is that home base? Is that what that is? That light over there? Yeah, that's home. Alright, that's cool. I see the warnings not to enter here, but we're entering here anyways. Don't I need to get up there? Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. That way. How do I get that way? Like this? I see a bunch of chaos happening around me, but I have to find my way. I can find my way. I can go the distance. I should do a Disney sing-along. Alright, I have to backtrack. Okay, going back. Let's go back through here. No, we do want to go this way. This is right. But then we want to go south. There's a cave back here. I don't want to go in the cave. This is not correct. I can't find the way. This way. This seems right. I feel like I remember this. Poppy sees sign for danger. That can't stop me because I can't read. It's not that I can't read. It's just that I don't care. There's a piece of nectar there. Alright. Oh, chicken! Oh, I accidentally picked up a baby chicken. We don't want that. We don't need the baby chickens where we're going. Am I going the wrong way? Seems that way. Alright, let's try the other path. Let's try this way. Is this the right way? It's 1:30. May I be excused from class, stream to go to bed? I suppose I can allow it. Don't let it happen again, though. Oh, all the nectars are full. I fell down. Do nectars only form at night? Is that what I'm figuring out? Is everything here nighttime based? Oh, here's the ringtail. Alright. Oh, I didn't need nearly as many as I thought. Oh, it's a teleporter. Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna go in it. We're gonna see where it takes us. Are we ready? Where are we? We got a strange diamond out of it. Where are we? Oh, we're back at base. So now we have a closer teleporter. Oh, that's amazing! And we got the strange diamond we needed. Let's go put this away before we die. Alright, strange diamond. Good night, everybody. Have a lovely rest of the stream and day. We will do our bestest to have the bestest stream ever. But, like, not too great, because you won't be here. I think they're already gone, but... $14 extra. Into the thingy. Is this the game where you collect poo from the little cute slimes? It is the game where you collect the poo from the little cute slimes. That's exactly what this game is. That's the name of the game. I'm a little poo collector. Alrighty, is the best ever, best stream ever. Got him. Aw. I'm stuck. Okay, we're not stuck anymore. I was momentarily stuck and I panicked. Okay, harvested all the plants. We have wild chickens just wandering about out here. Alright. I got more food for you guys. There's a lot more of these ones than there is the other ones, so we're gonna try and fix that. We're gonna try and balance it back out. I don't know if we're gonna succeed, but we're gonna try. Nope. Alright, and we're gonna go put the Yoki slimes downstairs because I feel like we're gonna need them for something. Oh, we have to do our animal care. We can't just go back on our adventure as much as I want to. We have to take care of our slimes. We have put them in these cages. We must take care of them. Not the chickens. It's okay. The chickens don't mind. I asked them. They were fine with it. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh my god, there's 60 in this one again. These guys produce faster than the other guys do. Do I have more of them? Is that why? That must be it. I must just have more of them than the other ones. I have lots of money. I did not have any chickens to bring down to you guys. They're still in production. Hello. All right. Can you imagine if I threw the nectar in there? Oh my god. I would cry. If I accidentally incinerated the nectar, we need that so bad. Alright, now we have taken care of the animals. We can go on our adventure. Back to adventuring. We'll go on one more adventure run and then I think we'll call it the stream. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Oh wait, we have a new way that we can get there. And we want to take that way because it's much closer. How do I get over there? I don't understand. How do I get there? Alright, there has to be a way that doesn't involve going over all the rocks, but going over all the rocks worked, so that's what we're doing. Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody. I'm on the search for nectar. Oh, God. We run up and over this thing. Hello, ringtail slime. Oh, wow! I did it! What is this? Is this more... What is this thing? What is this contraption? There's a shovel, some rope. Some lights. Another strange diamond. Okay, let's access. The breach is so small now, it fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it happen again after coming this far. What? What? Oh, hi. How do I get out of here? I have to climb my way out? Oh! I landed on something and then didn't realize it. Alright. Alright. What's over here? Is this the door that he was talking about? What's this? A projector? What's it doing? What do I need to put here? What is happening? What do I do with you? Huh. I'm kind of stumped. I don't know. I'm sure it's a puzzle, but it's a very puzzling puzzle. I'm puzzled. I'm not sure what to do from here. Want a hint? Sure. I'm not too worried about spoilers. Just a hint though. Don't tell me how to do it. Just a hint. Like, what am I missing? It requires building? I kind of figured that, but what do I... I feel like you need a mirror. But I don't have a mirror. Can I pick this up? Can I pick this up? Alright, I don't know for now. I don't know if I can do it right yet. I probably can, but I don't know how. Sure, what do I need to build? Radiant projector. Do I have that unlocked? Oh, is that something that's over here? What is a radiant projector? I don't know if you have the... I don't think I have the blueprint to it. I think that's why I'm so stumped. Because I don't think I can do it yet. Alright, we're going this way. Okay. We're back here. Let's head back home, I guess. Will you let Dan out of the basement? He's make them as fast as he can. I'm laying in bed, the ones coming across my shorts feed, so I came here to ask on the benefit of Dan. He's not even in the dungeon right now. He's at work. Do do. All right, maybe he has some insight on the thing. I've received another message from the AI that has been in communication with since your arrival at Rainbow Island. The message was somewhat personal to me, but also contained vital information for you. So I'm interested. So in the interest of presenting all the data in its fullest, I will read it verbatim. Ahem. Victor, thank you for chatting with me over the many days in which I've got to know you better. I must confess I had entered our correspondence with the aim of verifying your scientific ability. Our coordinates has not only assured me of this, but unexpectedly has provided comfort and companionship in the dark days that I find myself within. I'm sending you a partial blueprint to a gadget I'm developing but cannot. I've tried to develop but cannot. If you can complete it, I believe it's the key to entering the Grey Labyrinth. Please understand, Victor, that it's not meant to deceive you, but I need to know that I can trust you in order to stand a chance at fixing things. If that happens, I'd love to meet you someday. I'd love to play another game of Go over coffee until sunrise once more. And that's all it says. What was given to me was a complex blueprint of partial schematics and frankly almost alien code. I've spent days analyzing it and believe I have modified it into a finished state that could perform the task that it's designed to do. At least I hope so. To be frank, I do not wish to let the person down. I feel I owe it to them as a friend. So allow me to grant to you completed blueprints per their instructions. It appears to be a device that you'll need to use near the entrance of the labyrinth, but I'm afraid I know little else. If unsure just how to use it, well, experiment. That's the only way for the unknown. Good luck, Beatrix. It seems we're all counting on you now. Okay, well, I got the thing. Hi, Furfang! Dan isn't even in the dungeon, I don't think. He might be. I don't know. I don't know where Dan is right now. I can find out, though. Yeah, Dan's not even in the dungeon. I don't know what you're talking about. He's not even in the dungeon. He's on his way to the dungeon, but he's not in it. Alright, so do I have to make the blueprint? He gave me the blueprints for it, but I still have to make it, right? Alright, let's go see if I can synthesize it. Or fabricate it. What do you need for it? Oh yeah, I can make that. That was easy. Do I only need the one? Do I need 2? Do I need 5? It says I can make 99 of them. Oh, I said I was going to be done after that. Alright, we're going to be done. I said I was going to be done, I'm going to be done. That can be an adventure for next time. We have to leave something to do next time, right? I can hear my dog crying. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mom. I missed. There we go. Alright. Save and exit. Alright, well Well, today was a good stream. We did a lot of yapping and we got a little bit of stuff done in game. Oh, I entered full screen mode by accident. Okay, there we go. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. Don't mind me, just hitting every wrong button. I don't know who I'm gonna raid. I think we're gonna do it without a raid tonight. I think we're gonna skip the raid. I don't have anything to do. I have food to eat though. I got food to eat. Alright, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. We did a lot in game. We accomplished quite a bit for only playing like an hour and a half of the game. We did not play very long, but we accomplished quite a bit. 2 Gordos, a good chunk of the storyline. Yeah, we did a lot in that short amount of time. We're just flying through it and made a ton of money. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming, and I will see you next time, which is tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.